You wanted the best, well, they retired. So you got two dudes in a garage.
Talking Kiss.
Welcome to the Hooligan Nation, a KISS-Centric Podcast, the podcast where the riffs are loud, but our opinions are louder. I'm Anthony. Oh, we're going to do that shifty thing.
I'm Rocco.
Yes, you are. You are him. You're Rocco with Tourette's or something.
Hey, easy with that back over there, buddy.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad. What's up, hooligans?
What's up, hooligans?
Well, it's good to be back hanging with all of our fellow hooligans. We missed you guys. So happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
All of our American hooligans. We have news, music we're listening to, and of course, our weekly poll. But first, last episode recap. The hooligans take Las Vegas. Do you have anything you'd like to add, Father Rocco?
I think if you've been watching a lot of episodes, you know that I was anxiously anticipating going for months, and it did not disappoint. It was something I'll never forget. One of my favorite vacations all time. It was something that, as a huge KISS fan who enjoys the brotherhood of the whole thing and the whole KISS Army, if you've never experienced it, I'd love every KISS fan to be able to experience what we did, because it was wild. I mean, they owned that casino, decorated all up in KISS. The music everywhere you went was a KISS song, and you know what the other part about it was kind of wild. I don't think I heard the same song twice.
Yeah, we talked about this, I think, in last week's episode, which is very true. But I do not remember hearing the same KISS song twice.
And you're like me, you notice shit like that.
Yes, I do. Which brings me to my one, like I have suggestions, I have complaints, of course. Like any of you guys that have been watching us for a while knows that I can find anything to complain about, unfortunately. You're right?
I had to clear my throat.
Oh. You clear your throat with a Hooligan Nation drink container?
Yep.
Oh, good job. Good job. Marketing and Promotion 101. Just slide over to hooligannation.com and get them while they're hot. I know everybody would love a Hooligan Nation drink container, t-shirt, or hoodie, hat, or whatever else we got for sale for Christmas.
They got coffee mugs, I think, too, right?
No, I love my Hooligan Nation coffee mug. My coffee tastes so much better with it. I have more than one complaint, but the one complaint I will bring up is that there wasn't enough memorabilia. Like, I thought it was great that you had Eric Singer's piano that comes out for Beth. I thought it was great that you have the gargoyle from the old stage show. But if I remember correctly, that's really all they had. They had old, like, dressing room boxes there for each member. But that was all the way in the merch room.
It's a good point. They could have, you know how like they did Paul Stanley's gallery? They could have did like a gallery with some like some of Gene's basses and Paul's guitars. Yeah, that would have been that would have been cool.
Actually, you've done it again. That's an ingenious idea. Just instruments.
Yeah.
Would have been good. You know,
have a room with not one of the huge signs, but one of the KISS signs that was used at a concert, and have instruments all around.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could put up a KISS sign. I mean, I don't know how hard it is, but you could put up a KISS sign. Would be a perfect photo place with a lighted KISS sign.
Oh yeah.
If I was gonna vote, it would be the KISS sign from like Crazy Nights, the ginormous one. But
yeah, I don't know where I do that.
As usual, I got to go overboard. News. You got any news?
Yeah, it's a little nugget.
Oh, I love nuggets.
Bringing out
chicken?
the nugget. Chicken nuggets.
Hold on, I'll go get barbecue sauce.
All right. So the news I have is Guns N Roses announced 2 upcoming new songs in 2025. What we know so far In addition to announcing a massive 2026 tour this morning, November 24th, Guns N' Roses revealed the names of two upcoming new songs that will be out in 2025. I got the information on Loudwire. Guns will head back to Mexico and South America from a late March through April, and then we'll hit the road in Europe and North America between May and mid-September. We'll hear new music from them before then, though. At the end of their social media post, they tease that the songs Nothing and Atlas will be out December 2nd.
Well, at least we don't have to wait long for it.
True.
That's one good thing. Just an FYI, I think it's August 1st. Guns N' Roses is playing Hershey Park.
Oh, cool. I've seen something there before.
So, I don't know. Have you ever seen Guns N' Roses live?
Never seen them. Oh, yes, I did. Well, they were part of the Monsters of Rock, and they weren't that good that day. But
okay. Well, they're much better now.
nah, Axl had some issues that day.
Oh, were they personal attitude issues?
It was attitude issues.
They usually are when they come up. My news, expect tours from Megadeth, Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden, AC/DC, the most interesting one, Leonard Skinner and Foreigner. And the only reason why I put Leonard Skinner and Foreigner in there is because neither band has any original members. Did you know that?
I did not.
Leonard Skinner, all the original band members are dead. And Foreigner has been now I saw Foreigner about 3-4 years ago, and they were great with Kelly Hansen on lead vocals. Kelly Hansen has retired and they've replaced him with someone else, but Foreigner doesn't appear as though they're going anywhere. And Leonard Skinner isn't going anywhere, I don't think either. I think they may go on forever, which, by the way, I am not beating up in any way. Like, I think it's cool as long as you know what you know. Like, I think it's cool that the music goes on, that the show goes on, even without the original members. The only thing is, like, when I went to see Foreigner, I can't remember who they opened up for, but I knew that it's pretty much a tribute act.
Right.
And Leonard Skinner has been mostly this Leonard Skinner for so long. I don't really decipher between the two at this point, which I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Other artists touring, Motley Crue, and as of now, select dates from Bon Jovi, plus Metallica, and of course, Rush. Sounds like a busy 2026 for some people.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, in a perfect world, well, I can tell you right now, I'm going to see Megadeth.
I want AC/DC. Never seen them.
Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden. I think if I'm going to see AC/DC, it should probably be this year. I don't know if I need to see Motley Crue. I'd like to see Bon Jovi.
Iron Maiden, I wouldn't mind seeing.
Partly because I'd like to see if he can sing, and if he can't, that's probably going to be it. And I said that I don't know if Metallica's still doing the 2-night in the round thing, and I didn't look at where their tour dates were, but I would definitely go see Metallica in 2026. They were that good in 2023, I think I saw them. I would go see them again.
I'd go see Metallica.
Our other news segment is very simply this. All of our items from Las Vegas have been successfully shipped here, and nothing broke or was destroyed. Our contest involving this extremely limited edition Ace Frehley Memorial Champagne Glass will be announced during our episode that will premiere Friday, December 5th. For everybody, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but this is what we were not given these. We had to buy them, but it was for Kiss Cancer Goodbye. It has Ace Frehley's eye makeup on it, and it says from 1951 to 2025. So this is going to be our first contest, and it is going to run, hopefully, from Friday, December 5th until Monday, December 29th. Our plans are to go live Monday night, December 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern, and to pick the winner during that live episode. More info will come on December 5th, so if you want this cool piece of history, stay tuned to the Hooligan Nation podcast. Music we're listening to, what you got?
There's a band that to date, it was probably one of the best opening acts I've ever seen.
Oh, I can't wait for
They're,
this.
they're not one of my favorite bands, but they got a couple songs that absolutely love. One song is Firewoman, another one is She Sells Sanctuary, and they do a killer version of Born to Be Wild also. The band is called The Cult, and I've been listening a lot to them. Great band. They were fantastic. I seen them. They warmed up for Metallica when I seen them. I can't remember the year, but I just remember it was one of the few opening acts. Like I was so pumped to see Metallica, but it was one of the few acts that I was like, not yet, for the headliner. They put on such a great show, and and I like a lot of their music, so that's what I've been listening to lately.
Wow, when does anybody ever say that for the opening act?
Right, they were that good.
I've never seen The Cult, so that's interesting to me. Music I'm listening to, anything and everything that I can find with Todd Kerns and Red Devil Vortex
That's an excellent
with
choice.
Louis Kalil. I especially like the Red Devil Vortex song Psycho and the other song The Last Fight. Just in case you hooligans are wondering what the hell we're talking about, we saw the Handsome Devils on the Thursday night pre-party before the Kiss Cruise Landlocked event in Vegas. And the Handsome Devils were Louis Kalil on lead guitar. Fantastic. I said this in last week's episode. He is kind of to me, he's kind of the cross between Ace Frehley and Vinnie Vincent. He can rip.
You'll be hearing from him.
He just knows when to rip and when to go melodic. I really think that kid's got a bright future. Todd Kerns, who I think is
Awesome.
Oh my God, such a good front man in every way. Gabriel Connor and Joey Casada, that was the Handsome Devils. And I can tell you right now, if they play anywhere in the area, less than a 2-hour ride from where we're at, we're going.
We're there, absolutely.
Yep.
The funny part about Louis Kalil is we're waiting for, we're at the pre-party, and the kid's walking around, and I'm like, he's got to be somebody, but he's so nondescript walking around, but when he's on stage, he is a beast. He's got such stage presence, and that's the other thing about the Handsome Devils as a whole. They got stage presence. They connect with the crowd. They play really good music. So.
Oh, well, they played Kiss music. So
no, but they nail it.
It's hard to go wrong there, but they do nail it. Yes, they did. And one of the coolest things I thought about Louis Kalil was he was very true to the music. He was very true to the guitar solos, but he did add his own little spice and flavor to it, which just enhanced the song more.
And one other thing about that too, guys, this goes out to all the hooligans. If you are really familiar with Dark Light from the Elder, you'll know that it's one of the Ace's most fierce solos he ever did, and the kid did it note for note.
Yeah, and if you don't believe us, all you got to do right now is go on YouTube and search the Handsome Devils Kiss Cruise Landlocked, and I believe their entire show comes up still, because I've watched it like 3 times, I think, since we got back.
Yeah, it's worth it, guys.
The Handsome Devils, Bruce Kulick in Quarantine, I've watched multiple times on YouTube since we got back. It's pretty funny to me because I've watched bits and pieces of Kiss's acoustic set and their electric set, but I haven't sat there and watched the entire set. But I have with the Handsome Devils, Quarantine, and Bruce Kulick Band. All three of them were so much different. Quarantine was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Well, he's somebody who knows how to connect with the crowd. He's a showman.
Yes.
And they're good musicians. And I think, Jericho did well on most of the songs. There's a couple songs you could tell like he struggles through, but he's such a good entertainer and they're such a good band that they get through it.
Yeah, and then the Handsome Devils and Bruce Kulick's band, both fronted by Todd Kerns, who's my new hero.
Yeah,
He's my new hero, man.
Big fan.
The biggest two things that I took out of Kiss Cruise Landlocked was Louis Kalil and Todd Kerns.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm backing you up on
Two
that.
biggest things. And now it is time for the return of our weekly poll.
Oh, it's poll time.
It's poll time in the Hooligan Nation. It's poll time. Okay, let's get to it because we got a good question because I came up with it. And we got very good answers because the Hooligans answered. Just for anybody that doesn't know this, our weekly polls can be found on our community tab and on our Facebook group that is gaining multiple members a day.
Yeah.
So if you have Facebook, you want to slide over, find our Facebook group. It is the Hooligan Nation, a KISS-Centric Podcast group. It is free and open for you to join.
It's turning into a big party, man. The door's open. Jump right in.
And if you don't have Facebook, sign up for Facebook. If you're our age, you're 20 years behind, and you should already have a Facebook page because it's for all us old people. Our question this week is, which Kiss song do you think is the most heavy metal song they have released? Your choices were Parasite, Unholy, Hate, and War Machine. Father Rocco, what say you? Thank you. I needed that.
All right.
Prayers for my back.
Yes, prayers for your back. He had a little calamity.
A calamity, yes. I found myself laying on my back on the floor this morning after trying to bend over and pick something up that was about the size of a golf ball.
I think secretly he was trying to do yoga.
Yeah, that's right. No, if I was going to do anything, it would be yogurt, not yoga. Trust me.
Back to the poll. I'm going to say Unholy.
You are going to say Unholy. What do you think the Hooligans said?
I'm going to say War Machine. I'm going to say they picked War Machine, but I definitely pick Unholy.
Well, both of your choices are wrong.
Really?
Yep. So coming in with 3% is Hate. So there ain't no love there. There's just hate.
There's just hate. Okay.
And my guess is so few of Kiss fans have actually listened to Carnival of Souls that's why.
Good point.
Because I think Hate's a great song. I also think Hate is a hard ass song. But nobody else thought it. Coming in with 21%, War Machine.
Wow.
Coming in with 32%, Unholy. And the reason that I came up with this poll question was because we listened to Parasite live. Do you remember? Was it Bruce? It was Bruce Kulick's band that played Parasite, and I was like, "Damn!" We're in the middle of the concert. I'm like, "Damn, Parasite is hard. Parasite is a heavy metal song." And that's when I came up. Well, I went to Father Rocco and said, "What do you think about this?" And he immediately said, "Unholy." I disagreed. And it's nice to see that the Hooligans agree with me. 44% for Parasite.
Yeah, you get that. I definitely didn't. I definitely don't view it the same.
I'm sure you don't. You just like to be the anti me. Although I have to admit, like when I put the poll up, I did think it was very possible for any of the four songs to win. I don't think there's a bad choice in the list.
No, and
And
I
I
don't.
and I probably could have won a couple more songs, but YouTube will only allow me to pick four.
But this is a good.
Facebook gives me a fifth.
But this is a good spot for the hooligans to add theirs in the comments.